Hey you guys, in today's video we are going to be doing this look. It's an easy glam cut crease, no cutting out the crease or nothing, but my boyfriend made me the intro music and I'm really in love with it. Please make me more Dennis. I will love you forever, even though I already am, but you know what I'm saying. But if you're not already, subscribe at the button down below and let's just get right into the video. First, we were using my holy grail, which is the Essence I Heart Stage eyeshadow base. We are just applying that, blending it out with a sponge, and we are not setting it. I feel like it works the best way like that. And for eyeshadow day, we're using the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. This is like one of my all-time favorite palettes, and we're taking this terracotta color, and this is going to be our transition shade. We're using the Coastal Scents Orchid brush collection for this step. I will link it down below, but it's a really good quality. It gets like, I think like 30 something brushes for 50 bucks, which is not bad at all. But we're just going to take this on this brush and do circular motions, nothing too precise. And then we're going to be taking this chocolate brown color and just defining our crease with that. Now I'm using the Morphe 321 brush. It's an M321 actually, if you want to be really specific. But I really like this brush. It really fits right into my socket of my eye. Basically, you're going to follow your socket and really define the socket. And then we're going to cut it out later, but just build up the color. And then we're going to take a blending brush that we used before. And we're just going to blend all those shadows together, make sure they're nice and blended. And then we'll be on to the next step. And then we're going to take this color. It's like a nice peachy gold. It's like my favorite color in the whole entire palette. We're taking it on this wet brush. And these shadows are so metallic and so foiled that you can literally cut the crease without any concealer or anything. And it looks amazing. I was really surprised by this because I never did this before. I'm using a Pop Beauty eyeshadow brush. And then here's my sister. That's why you see me talking in some of the clips. She was there bothering me. So yeah, that's what happened. And now we're using this nice bronze color and we're going to take it on the wet brush as well and just apply that on the lid. I literally dipped in. Dang, I stuttered. I dipped into it once and it covered my whole lid. Okay, y'all go ahead and like this video if your little sister does nothing but distract you, because my life. Literally my life. But we're taking my favorite brown eyeliner. This is the CoverGirl Get In Line eyeliner in the brown shade. It's the most matte. Like the black one's like my favorite too. It's so easy to use. The applicator is so precise and it's very matte. Like it's really matte. It reminds me, the black one reminds me of the NYC liquid liner. Y'all remember that? I need that back because that was my all-time favorite. And then we're using this Wet n Wild matte primer stick. And we're just applying it all over the face. This actually keeps my foundation really smooth and really matte all day long, but it doesn't dry anything out. And for foundation, we're also going to be using Wet n Wild. We're using the Photo Focus Foundation Original. I use two shades. I use some in my contour, like a darker shade, and then I use a lighter shade for the rest of my face. I just blend it all together. But this was my holy grail. Like I used to use this every second of every day and wear it for like hours, and I still feel the same way about it. Like it's a really good foundation. Me and my sister are being weird. And then I'm using Wet n Wild sponge. I'm just pouncing that in my face. I don't know why I said pouncing like that. That's weird. I'm just awkward today, I guess. But yeah, this is really one of my favorites. And then we're using the Benefit Boing Cakeless Liquid Concealer. Such a mouthful, and I'm using two different shades. I'm not sure which shades is either. I think it's 4 and 5. I believe these are 4 and 5, and I'm just using that, like, you know, in my regular spots, just pouncing that in my skin. I like this concealer. It stays all day and it doesn't crease. Now this powder, this is the Fix by Urban Decay, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. I really am not sure. Like I'm 100% not sure how I feel about it, so I don't have an opinion on it. So we're just gonna pop whatever was left on that brush up under the lower lash line like we always do because I'm lazy, and this is an easy tutorial. And then we are going to use the Hoola Benefit bronzer. This is the original, and we're going to contour our face. I really like this bronzer. I don't know why I never use the original anymore because I'm like addicted to the caramel, but I feel like all of them are so good. Like Benefit box anything be good. I'm sorry. Shanice Louise Dyson walked through my video one more time and we finna fight, period. But I'm just you know, taking this sponge and just blending out how intense I made it on accident. Y'all are not ready for this highlight. Cookie and Tickle. I think it's Tickle, Twinkle, one of them. But this one's Cookie. Look at this highlight. Like, oh, this is Sigma F06. You can use Bake with K10 for 10% off this brush and all the baking and strawberry brush sets. But alright, we fighting Shanisa, but this highlight, y'all need this highlight, period. Like, you know, just go get it. And for blush, we're using a subtle blush. This is Gold Rush, and this is such a pretty blush. Like, I feel like this blush is really underrated because of how natural it is, but it just gives the cheeks like the most gorgeous pink flush. And this lip combo, I am obsessed with these products and I'm trying so hard not to buy some more. This is KKW Beauty Nude 2.5 lip liner. Such a creamy liner and it's really soft, and you see how it just glides across my lips. Like, it does not dry it out. I love it and it stays put. And then we're using the Nude 6 lipstick. This is a cream formula and it's just so pretty. Look at it. It just like one swipe and I'm done. And that is the finished look. I am so appreciative that you guys come and watch my tutorial with me. Hope you learned some tips and tricks to make your glam a little bit easier. Hope you enjoyed some of the products that I, suggested and talked about. Let me know if you tried anything down below. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you on my next video.